Welcome back, viewers. I'm Savera and you're watching the Savera. Today, Canadians head to the polls in one of the most consequential federal elections in recent history. Economic uncertainty, immigration pressures, and rising tensions with the United States under President Donald Trump have all set the backdrop for a political showdown that could reshape Canada's future. Voting is underway in Canada's federal election, a contest that looks dramatically different than it did just months ago. At the center of the battle is Mark Carney, former central bank governor turned Liberal Party leader, seeking to extend his party's rule after the departure of former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Carney, a political newcomer but an economic heavyweight, promises to tackle surging inflation, the housing affordability crisis, and to strengthen Canada's independence from an increasingly aggressive United States. His main rival, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, is riding a wave of populist sentiment. Poilievre has placed cost of living issues front and center, vowing to lower taxes, curb government spending, and deregulate the housing market to make homes affordable again. Though charismatic and widely popular among trusted voters, Poilievre remains a divisive figure, with critics drawing comparisons between his populist style and movements abroad. The new Democratic Party, led by Jagmeet Singh, offers a progressive alternative, campaigning on promises like universal pharmacare and tax reforms, targeting the wealthy. However, with national polling numbers stuck between 10%, Singh's party risks losing its status as an official party in parliament. In Quebec, Yves Francois Blanchet Bloc Québécois is focused on asserting Quebec's distinct identity and autonomy. While not in contention for national government, the Bloc could play a kingmaker role if no party secures a clear majority. Canada's election operates under a first-past-the-post system across 343 electoral districts. If no party secures a majority, a minority government is likely, a situation Canadians have grown familiar with in recent years. Advance voting shattered records this year with over 7.3 million early ballots cast. Yet the race remains razor thin, especially in battleground regions like suburban Ontario and Vancouver, where multiple ridings are too close to call. Beyond the battle of personalities and parties, Canadians are grappling with larger concerns: a sharp rise in the cost of living, surging housing prices, and strained public services, all of which have been compounded by the latest turbulence with the United States. Since returning to the White House, US President Donald Trump has slapped sweeping tariffs on Canadian goods and issued inflammatory threats, warning that Canada will cease to exist if it continues on its current path, even suggesting Canada could become the 51st state. Such rhetoric has united Canadian leaders across the political spectrum. Mark Carney has promised to defend Canada's sovereignty with strength and smarts, while Pierre Poilievre pledges Canada First strategy aimed at economic independence from the US. Public sentiment has shifted sharply. Polls show a vast majority of Canadians now supporting decreased economic reliance on the United States, with some even viewing America more as a threat than an ally. With economic challenges now mounting and nationalism surging, today's election is not just about choosing a leader. It's about choosing the path Canada will take in an increasingly unstable world. As Canadians cast their ballots today, the results could redefine the country's politics, economy, and global standing for years to come. Stay tuned with us for live updates and in-depth analysis as the results roll in, only at the Savera. Like, share, and subscribe us through your social media handles and download the Savera app for real-time news.